Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Steve. Welcome to another Thursday night chat here on Berk Family 54 Comics YouTube channel. Tonight, we're going to be hanging out, talking comic books and all of that. Before we get to that, though, let's hit that intro. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to go ahead and start bringing in our panel. First up, we got Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics. What's up, man?
How's it going, man? Not bad. I really don't like. I was just making the donation from this month's channel memberships and everything over to the Comics Curing Cancer, and I really dislike. I try to label it as Fat Stacks channel, YouTube channel, but it still reverts it back to my name, even though it says. So I wanted to call out so when people looked there, they could see clearly what was being generated by their efforts. But unfortunately, it calls it out just like as if I donated it.
I feel you. I feel you. Well, congratulations, sir, on getting paid by YouTube and putting that to good use, sir. That's awesome.
Yeah, the channel for everyone out there, the channel raised in the first month and a half doing this, the channel raised $156. So, it's not, is it earth shattering? No, but it's going to add up, and each month we get that in there and continue to get there. It'll all help chip away at our goal. So when we get to October, we got to try to get to 25K. We'll have a head start, anyways.
Absolutely, absolutely, sir. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and bring in the other guests tonight. We got Dave from Mark Spector Comics. Dave, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for having me on tonight.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, tootly. Hope everyone is doing well. I do want to give a shout out to our good friend Mark over at Legion of Comics. He just hit 2,000 subscribers over on his YouTube channel. Big congrats to you, sir. I remember when I was helping people to try to get you to just above 200 subs, and now you're at 10 times that, over at 2,000 subs. That is awesome. Congratulations, Mark.
Indeed.
Let's go ahead and hit up some of the sponsors, and we'll get started here.
Oh, yeah. Where can I get comics, Berk?
Yeah, well, I'm glad you asked. Make sure you guys check out the616comics.com. They have awesome exclusive variants, regular variants, CGC books, statues, and more. Guys, check out the616comics.com. We're actually going to be giving away an entire box of comics tonight to one of my family tier members because the 616comics.com sponsors the monthly Berk box, and they got lots of awesome books sitting right here. We're going to be giving away here later in the show.
Wow. Once you get those books, though, Berk, sometimes I notice like they got waves and stuff in them, and I don't want to send them to get pressed that way. Do you know how I could get that taken care of?
Absolutely. Go ahead and check out my good friend Eric over at comicbook_pressing on Instagram. If you guys ever need any books pressed, consider Eric. Comicbook_pressing on IG. Books are $12 to be plus, and use promo code BERK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order.
Well, that's great. So then I can send those off to CGC or whatever. And when I get them back, I could maybe start a YouTube channel and show off those books.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you're considering starting a YouTube channel, consider StreamYard. It's an awesome online platform to stream with, and you can also do recordings of videos as well and post it on there. Our good friend Mark, like I said, from Legion of Comics, he does all of his videos just on StreamYard, guys. If you're considering starting a YouTube channel, consider StreamYard. There's an affiliate link below. It costs you the same. Actually, I even think there might even be a little bit of a discount, and I get a little kickback too. Consider StreamYard if you're considering starting a YouTube channel.
That's phenomenal information. And people like you who supply this kind of information deserve to be supported. How can someone support the Berk Fam 54?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead and hit that join button below and become one of the channel members. There are 3 different tiers. We have the supporter tier that is not on here, but those are guys that just want to support the channel for as little as $1.99. In the friend tier, you get your name up on the screen. You get a shout out in the videos, a link to your channel below, all sorts of stuff. And at the family tier, you get an entry into the monthly Berk box, like I said earlier, which we're going to be drawing for tonight. I'm excited to do that. You guys are awesome. I appreciate anyone who supports the channel. Hit that join button below if you're considering supporting my YouTube channel.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I feel like a golf tee.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man, you just laid it right up there for me. I try to hit it out of the park. I don't know if I did it well or not, but I appreciate you doing that for sure. let's go ahead and say hi to everyone over in the chat, and we will get started here. Ruby G, what is going on, sir? How you doing? Cowabunga fam. Hoarder's Hide. Lame O Rama. What's up, Scott? AR, what's up, dude? How about the Mutant Rangers? Yeah, sir. Yeah, right. The newest one came out this week, number 3. I've not read it yet, but I did send it to the team. So I do need to read that. I prefer to read the floppy version. So at some point, I probably will be reading it in person because I prefer that, but I do have a digital copy. Dan, Blue Helen Comics, what's going on, man? How you doing? One of the channel members. I don't know if I said hi to this person yet or not. Warlord, what's going on, man? How you doing? One of the channel members entered to win the monthly Berk box. Oregon Wine, this Thursday night chat is dedicated to you, sir. Hope you are doing well. Everything, all my live streams are always dedicated to you, sir. Oregon Wine. At some point, I do have some family that lives in Oregon that I will be visiting, so maybe we can hang out in the future. But I hope you're doing well, sir. And he's another member that's entered to win the monthly Berk box. Jade, what's going on, sir? How you doing? He lives over in Oklahoma. He lives really close to me, but we've never hung out in person. Hopefully, we can get that happening.
Yeah, you drive through Oklahoma all the time, Steve. What's going on?
Okay, so I've been through twice, and both times he's had to work, and so it just hasn't worked out. But at some point, we will hang out. Another person entered to win the monthly Berk box. Speak of the devil. At some point.
And he shall appear.
What is up, dude? Congrats, sir, on the 2K subs.
Yay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another channel member entered to win the monthly Berk box. Oh, it jumped on me. Dave, who's on a panel as well. Dave, another channel member, entered to win the monthly Berk box. Dave, hope you are doing well. Absolutely. Rob is playing the role of C's Fluffer tonight. Absolutely. Kyle, what is going on, sir? How you doing?
But Mark's in the position.
I'd rather hang out with Dave, honestly. So Dave lives in Rhode Island.
I live far away.
And I've already hung out with him in person, Jade. You need to step up your game, sir. You need to step up your game.
Wow. You'd rather hang out with Dave.
I did. Dave and I went and got some beers and some.
Yeah, we went to a local bar too. Yeah, in Manhattan. It was a fun time.
Awesome. It was. All right, so this is a point of the show.
You know who's going to be hanging out soon is me and Trouble down there in the other corner.
Oh yeah.
And you know it's all coming down.
June, right?
You're muted there, Mark.
Oh, you're muted.
We're scissoring, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Oh damn.
Oh my gosh. Heroes Con in June, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's off the hook.
There's gonna be so much friction.
I don't even care if I buy a single book, to be honest. It's just
at this point,
there's so many people.
Maybe just one, like awesome. a souvenir book.
Right.
Whoops. I did the wrong thing here.
Well, that's what she said.
Unsend that.
That's how kids happen.
Live. Okay, let me try to say live with Mark. There we go. Okay, this is a part of the show where we show off our books that we got recently. I'm going to go and show off the books that we're going to be giving away here later in the show. So if you are a family tier member, you're entered to win the monthly Berk box, again, sponsored by the 616comics.com. We have a half dozen books from the 616. I got another half dozen that I'm throwing in. We also got some art from my good friend Karate Kevin, who is.
Bro, that's 2 dozen.
What?
That's 2 dozen.
No, half dozen is what I said.
2 half dozens, and so a baker's dozen with the art.
The baker's dozen. So yeah, the art is basically considered a baker's dozen. There you go. Okay, here we go. First book up for this month's Berk box is Scarlet Witch #1, Lucio Perillo, Trade Dress. You have an Amazing Spider-Man. I believe it's number 16, Rico Virgin.
Just wind needs to blow on that one just a little bit.
We have Spider-Man #1, Frankie's Comics, Virgin Arthur Adams. number 318 of
I
1000.
think she got stung by a bee.
Right in the lips.
Okay, we have a Rico cover for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TMNT Volume 2, issue number 1. Virgin cover of that.
It's pretty dope.
I think my friend Rob from Rob's Fat Stacks will like this next one. The Mandalorian, number 6. Ricky Tagawa.
Ain't bad.
The wind needs to stop blowing on that one. Like, damn, this thing won't stay down.
We have Venom Lethal Protector number 2, Tyler Kirkham.
Looks like he's finishing a magic trick. Voila.
Those are the 616 books. The rest of these are throw-ins from me. I got this from Paul Rogers at the Augusta Book Exchange in Georgia, my long-distance comic shop. Action Comics 1050, John Jang.
Super fire.
Super fire. You know, and if I decided to go and throw in a bunch of DC books because there was a lot of Marvel in that box. So we got Batman 494 and 495. Just a little set of those.
Nice.
The long ears.
Yeah, yeah, that's the Nightfall. We have this really awesome cover of Superman number 9. If you guys remember my channel or my video last year on my channel where we did a comic challenge, I got this at a con as part of my $20 challenge, among a whole bunch of other books as well.
Nice.
And you know what? If you like, really good comics that mean something, this is a facsimile, so maybe it means something to you. I know Rob likes facsimiles. Action Comics number 1.
Fun fact, Rob's entire back wall is facsimiles.
Right? And then the last book is another Marvel book. This is Venom number 4. All of those books are going to be given away.
Something of Bedlam, right?
Yeah, something like that. All those books are going to be given away along with some art by Karate Kevin. I don't think I have the picture up here, but what I do have is an example of Karate Kevin's art right here. He did do a Spider-Man art. This is not it, but it's very similar. And he's going to be doing some art for the Berk box every single month going forward. I believe next month we're going to have Shazam because we have the Shazam movie coming out. Before I move on to the next person, we got a $5 super chat from a good friend, Dan from Blue Hellion Comics. In love of the great members of this channel, I'm going to ask for a respin if my name is picked. Oh,
well, look at that.
I don't know. I feel like with all Dan is going through, I feel like almost like he should just win anyways because everything he's going through and
you know what? It's been moved. It's been seconded. All approved. Blue Hellion wins. Now we have to respin. So we're gonna have to spin anyway. So
we're gonna have to respin anyways. There
you go. Yeah. It's all been done. Congratulations,
Dan, I hope you are doing well.
The big win. Appreciate you.
I'm sorry for everything you're going through right now. Just know the comic book community is here for you. Thank you so much again for the $5 super chat. You are awesome. This community is amazing. Rob, you got some books you want to show off?
Dude, I do. I'm gonna only skip over a bunch of the stuff that I picked up this week. I did really dig that cover, the Spider-Man with the Pym particles. I super love this book. This series, this animated series, Harley Quinn stuff's been awesome. I love these Strange Academy trading card variants. These have been awesome. We even had the incentive variant. It's always fun when the murder droids return to Dr. Aphra. And then we talk about those facsimiles, man. We had the Punisher. I picked up like 4 copies of that so we can give some away. And then, of course, we had the Wiz Comics facsimile.
Oh, I need one of those. I didn't know that came out.
Yeah, so those came out. That was cool. I got in a couple fun stuff. I mean, I got this guy came in not too long ago there. Has to be sitting around here. You always love Spidey and his amazing friends. The first Nova that came in. And of course, that Gargoyles. This is from this morning's video. That was pretty awesome. A couple commissions came in. an amazing Doctor Strange. Actually, this is a wraparound. The backside is just more of this planet and other stuff. Cool, too, stuff I've shown off, but that's really cool. And then got this one here. This Planet Comics got Mars Attacks going on.
Nice. That's cool.
That was cool. And then just unboxed for video. Oh, well, I'm really disappointed. But this was a fire book from a cover perspective. This is Star Wars or Darth Vader issue 30. It's the but it's just an awesome cover. Unfortunately, it has all kinds of cover blemishes and stuff on it, and so I took a bunch of pictures and sent it off to the company I bought it from. Fortunately, I bought it from KRS Comics, and they've always taken care of me. I've never had issues, so I'm really happy that at least I bought it from them and not from like Unknown or something, right? Got the incentive variant for Spider-Man. I was able to pick up a back issue on #1 for that trading card variant. That David Nakayama Fire. Goodness, I went with the trade dress because the trade dress to me just looked better than the not having the trade dress on this one. And the last one I'll show off here, I think. How about this Ivan Tao, whatever. His graffiti variants been killing it.
Oh, that's cool.
Like
Ivan Tao's amazing.
Those have been awesome. The rest of the stuff is just some like funky, weird stuff, like some Metamorpho that came in, some of this unknown Adventures in the Unknown, some of the old fun, weird stuff that I pick up.
I like
Nice.
that. The Ace Publications. That's a good. Yeah, that's cool.
So, yeah.
Sweet. That's a nice little haul you got there.
There's a whole bunch of stuff. I got so much stuff stacked up around here, stuff that I've been opening and trying to record some videos. I did a bunch of mystery boxes that are stacked up here that I just recorded that I'll be dropping in the future, and more CGC submissions and other stuff that are stacked up over here waiting for me to unbox and record. Backed up.
Nice.
Backed up like a man who's at the nothing but the meat buffet.
Oh shoot. Dave, you got any books you want to show off?
I didn't pick up anything this week, but I did participate in the 3 Men in the Basement comic book crawl on Super Bowl weekend. So I ended up picking up a half a short box of books. I'm not going to show you all of them. You have to watch the video to see everything, but I will pick out some books for you guys to check out. You guys talked about a Contest of Chaos that's coming out soon, right?
Yeah. There's.
So I'm going to start off with the original Contest of Champions.
Yeah.
Issue 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
Picked up that at one of the stops. It's a really cool book. This is
I have that exact book.
The 7th printing of The Killing Joke.
Oh, nice.
What'd you pay for that one?
$7.50.
Nice.
You got robbed.
I think I paid $8 for mine. So I guess I got robbed.
Do another video with your wife and ask her what she thinks of what you pay for these as you pull them out. I'd be interested in that video.
We'll do the cover. We'll do episode 2 of Cover Chat.
Mark
is we're all into the Last of Us, which was a great video game. This is another video game comic book. Is Gears of War.
No one's been brave enough to do that video yet, Rob.
Blockbuster exclusive.
Oh, that's really cool, Dave. Wildstorm universe as well.
Yeah. My personal favorite Green Lantern.
Oh, Kyle Rayner.
Awesome, dude.
I mean, it's Hal Jordan right there, but yeah, the first appearance of Kyle Rayner.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What grade is that?
It's raw.
It's raw.
It's raw.
We can throw it on the cooker and get it to 160 degrees if
Because
you
like
want.
VF is like $20 to $25, and like near mint copy is like $40, $50. So that's what I was wondering.
Oh, okay.
I just got a copy that in a mystery box that went into the giveaway box.
Yeah, it's got all three for like $20 at a little con recently.
I
Heck
did
yeah.
get some 90s foily madness.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, there we go.
shiny.
Nice.
Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that.
That is
Nice.
beautiful.
And this thing is minty fresh.
Thank God.
You know?
What's up,
Um,
TM?
I got some really. I never knew that they came out with a Spider-Man manga.
Oh yeah,
What's up, manga?
So this is that
it's
little
the opposite of a donga.
Donga.
Okay.
So they had a few of these. They were all like under $1 a piece. But there was like a bunch. These apparently are really low print. I never even knew they had
Yeah, and I've seen them go for some decent.
a bunch of these. But little shout out for the upcoming movie this year. Little Blue
Infinite
Beetle
Crisis
action.
number 4, right in between the Blue Beetle keys. Nice.
Yeah. And then a little Batman love.
Oh,
Nice.
first appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's a bunch in here. Like I said, it's a half a short
Keep
box
going.
of books. I
Keep
ended up
going,
picking
baby.
up.
Keep going.
You want to keep going?
What else you
You
got?
watch his video.
I'll show off one more book.
3 more books.
One
If
more.
it's not Golden Age, I'm assuming that you're not
Nah,
actually.
no Golden Age. This was all the oldest book I got was the Contest of Champions. I'll show off a really cool book that I was really shocked to see there.
Oh, so, wow.
Oh, sweet.
So
What
this
edition?
is the Turkish foreign variant.
Oh, very
Nice.
cool. Dude, that's a major score.
Yeah.
Does
so,
Andy have that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
You would know
He's
this
got them all.
if you
Yes.
watch his channel and or only slabs.
Either episode that Andy was on.
Yeah, the Turkish, Turkish one's a tough one to get in that high grade.
So that was really cool.
Yeah, awesome.
Don't have the original Saga one, but that's the next closest thing I'll get. So
Yeah, and plus you get to learn a foreign language in the process.
Yes, exactly.
You know, I had one of the Saga one image first.
Oh, nice.
I used to have one. I don't have it anymore. I think I gave it away to someone.
Is it still shaking?
Go to bed. No,
What does
sir.
that mean?
No, sir.
What does that mean? You don't know.
They had an earthquake. It's
You didn't get
kind of made the news.
Turkey's been riddled with earthquakes the past week.
It's
Oh.
it kind of like even for us, even California, we go, oh no shit, that's a friggin' earthquake.
Right.
Well, all right, guys, I'm gonna sign out because the little one just woke up. So my apologies.
Put him on screen. Make him earn his
I
keep.
came, I showed my stuff, and I'm out of here.
And I'm out. Later, guys.
Later, dude.
It's not about me anymore. I'm out of here.
Let's make it about Mark. Mark, what you got?
Got some books. Picked up that facsimile to throw in a giveaway down the road. I don't need it. The
Did you
finale
read it?
to Specs. I have not. I got like 4 books I haven't read yet. Probably won't read that since I picked it up just to give it away. But the finale to Specs with issue 4 from Boom Studios. The last issue of this hot garbage. I've remembered to take it off my pull list. And I didn't actually remember, like when I was checking out, I'm like, God, that book's terrible. He's like, why are you still picking it up? I said, it's on my pull list. He goes, I can fix that. I'm like, oh yeah. But
We have the technology.
yeah, we can rebuild your pool list.
Is that
Mighty
good?
Morphin- Dude, this is dope. This
Okay,
is dope. I'm
Because the
really
first 2 issues
enjoying.
were kind of, I don't know, kind of meh.
What? Yo, you get the explanation to Ranger X in this one.
Okay, good. All right. Well, now it
You
makes me
also
want to read
get
it
the
as soon as we get off.
explanation to that cliffhanger in the last issue with Shredder rolling up at the command center, looking like he's gonna kick ass with the
Spoiler
good
alert.
guys.
Ranger X is April O'Neil.
No, it's Casey
No,
Jones.
It's Casey
man.
Jones.
Yeah, it's Casey Jones. Yeah.
Like I read any of it.
Yeah, but you knew it was Casey Jones from issue 1. You're like, why is he working with Rita?
Right.
Is this another Green Ranger spell? Is what's happening?
He said it's not in the last issue too. So
Yeah, but can you really trust a guy who's running around as Ranger X? Punisher War Journal Base, which is the 3rd one shot that inserts itself into the story of the primary line. This was good. every piece of this Punisher run is good. I thought that this would be a wasted issue, kind of treading on stuff that we've already talked about of him returning home and being non-existent in his own household, but it was good. Wow, and even had a cameo of Kevin Nash's character from the Thomas Jane film, the big Russian with the red and white striped shirt. From Dark Horse, James Tynan's brand new book, Blue Book, based on the Project Blue Book, which is the classified government studying of abduction cases. This is a niche book. Like if you're into those kind of stories, like the UFO stories, the abduction stories, if they intrigue you and interest you, they're kind of telling them from the perspective of those, starting with the first abduction case of the Hill family.
Well, and it was just announced today that Netflix is officially moving forward with
Something is Killing Children.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Next up, probably one of the best books out there right now. This book, Junkyard Joe, part of Jeff John and Gary Frank Dream Team, their unnamed universe they've been building over at Image under Mad Ghost Publishing. This is just fire. This book has that X factor, proving that sometimes less is more, and in the grandest way. Like this book has just got it.
Is it in like the Geiger universe?
Yeah. So like, did you read Geiger?
No.
Oh man,
I just recognize the trade dress there.
So from the very first issue of Geiger, in the back of the book, they give you this timeline, and it shows you like where all like you have 2, 4, 6, 8 different things there. You know, Geiger is the last one in the year 2060, and then Junkyard Joe is wherever else on here. But to let you know that there's other stuff to be discovered in this universe, and the whole thing is like this overlooming plot of this unknown war kind of thing. And so it's like over the course of these years, there's been heroes and stuff that it spurted up to fight off this thing, and they're slowly building out to that. So, but this is fantastic. Now time for the real good stuff. DC giving us that facsimile of Wiz Comics, issue number 2, the first appearance of Captain Marvel.
I didn't know that came out.
At
and I just
$7 a cover, though, a book, though.
Yeah, but it's a Golden Age book condensed down to the size of a regular book, so there's more in it.
Golden Age.
You get your money's worth. Say again, Rob?
I said the Golden Age book was only 10 cents.
Yeah, but inflation, dude. You have to.
I just asked Paul to see if he's got any extras of those.
Nice. So, dude, get out your tears, your Kleenexes. It's got Superman Space Age issue 3 wrapped up from Mark Russell and all red on the art. My God, this is a story for the ages, pun intended. What a fantastic read. Art was stellar. Like, very moving stuff right there. Lazarus Planet wrapped up this week with the Omega one shot, which is just a 2-issue finale with a bunch of little unnecessary stuff peppered in the middle. But this was crazy cool. Big battle. That's all this was right here. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that all. What?
Who did they battle?
What do you mean? Who did they battle? This is the whole Lazarus Planet thing is like a 2-issue battle finale to the Devil in His Oz story that's been running through World's Finest, then Batman versus Robin, then 2-issue finale with this. So you can read the one-shots if you want. They don't focus on that battle. They focus on just random characters all over the place, just in the storm. But Flash 793, it's the 1 Minute War Part 4, technically Part 5 because of the one-shot, but Jeremy Adams is crushing this. He writes the Flash family in a way that I don't think anyone's ever balanced them this well.
I'll regret Williamson because I feel like Adams has been killing it.
Yeah, Williamson did good, but I don't think he tried to juggle the whole family like this.
I agree.
So, Adams did it smart. He switched the focus over to Wally, and he brought them all in. He's got they're all running together. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. So, Batman One Bad Day, Clayface number 1. I'll trash it Sunday night, I'm sure, because it'll be hot garbage. Black Adam issue number 8 from Christopher Priest. I haven't had a chance to read this yet. I'm excited about it. This has been really good. It's super meaty read. And then we're getting into the read of the week with this one. You ready?
Superman.
Deceased. War with the Undead Gods number 6. Easily the read of the week. Nothing was even a close second.
Not
this right here. Yeah, Tom Taylor is crushing this series, and this is the probably the best single issue of Deceased that's ever been released. This
Wow.
right here was a major issue. So good. And I got the acetate cover for it, and I gave it away on Tuesday. But I did pick up the Matina to keep that set alive and complete. And then we got, speaking of it, World's Finest number 12 from Mark Waid. Always a stellar book. One of the best regular monthly titles. And lastly, boom! Superman number 1 from Joshua Williamson. This was so good, it ain't even funny. It had no business being this good. Perfectly balanced comic right here. Had to get that Federici variant because why not? Look at it. And of course, I got some covers in the mail on the way from BTC, who's one of the only publishers out there ballsy enough to actually do Superman exclusives. And it's working well. There's a lot more Superman fans out there than retailers think. Like, we exist. Sell us books.
Yeah, all of their books are going for like crazy amount on the secondary market.
Yeah, it's insane. What do you know?
I wish I would have got the blue foil. I wish I would have got the blue foil.
Yeah, I got that one on the way. I've got the platinum one on the way, and then there's a surprise on the way as well.
Well, the white and gold, right?
Oh yeah, that's for Superman Lost issue number 1. I got that one coming. But yeah,
that's the only one I got. That one right there.
And it's number 3 of 300.
Nice.
Whoa.
Has Alan gotten his yet?
What, this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he has.
I don't keep up with that guy.
Okay.
Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Whatever you do. Just kidding. I love Alan to death.
Even I picked up one of the newest, little recent ones. I don't know why, but
The
I did.
platinum or the white?
The platinum, the black with the.
Okay, yeah, platinum edition. That white one for Superman Lost is gorgeous because even on the back it has the A cover foiled in gold. I'm like, oh my god, that's what I did when I saw it.
Oh my god!
So there's a MegaCon exclusive coming, which will be the last one of these with the bleeding S. It's blue with the red bleeding S. That's the last one that they, it's been in like some Easter eggs in some of their posts, just laying on desks around and stuff.
Blue
on eBay. Blue with the blood.
Okay, and when is that going to be on sale?
At MegaCon, but they'll put it on sale on their website for a very limited amount, probably I think 100 on their website before the con.
I kind of prefer like the regular one that just came out.
I'm not even gonna BS, dude. My favorite one is definitely and I didn't think it would be, but this pink one.
Really?
In person, this is it right here. And it takes me back to the Christopher Reeve movie. Well, that's up there too, but the pink one, man. Like when Rob will remember this, when Lois first interviews Christopher Reeve when he lands on her balcony, and they were talking about his X-ray vision, and she was jesting him and says, "What color underwear am I wearing?" And he goes, "Well, I can't see." She goes, "So you don't have X-ray vision?" He goes, "No, the
lead planter,
the lead planter that you're standing behind." She goes, "Oh," and they talk for a second, and as soon as she walks out from behind it, he interrupts her by just saying, "Pink." She goes, "What?" The answer to your question is pink. She chokes on her words like, "Do you like pink?" And his response is, "I like pink very much." Like, yes, soaked her, straight soaked her. It was just such a beautiful moment, man. So it's so appropriate to have a pink foil variant like that for them to have done a pink one. It's just perfectly on brand.
Nice. I figured we could talk some of the news that came out today and yesterday with some comic book stuff there.
Oh, comic book news. Okay. Bye, Berk. So, anyways, Mark, tomorrow morning, yeah?
Oh, absolutely. And I have to take Finn to school. Kyle has a meeting at 8:30 at her job. So if Tyler doesn't show up, I'm going to send you the controls.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I still don't have it where I can have more than one person have controls at once.
So this is all about this is a stream that never ends now. What do you want to do now that Berk's gone?
I'm trying to find this book to show you guys.
I feel like we should be doing stuff that's obscene that Berk doesn't like.
Everything I do is obscene. Oh, here it is. So do you recognize this shirt?
No.
Wait. So one of the movie variants for the most recent Suicide Squad is the shirt that Rick Flag wears in the Suicide Squad. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yo, you have no idea how happy I am right now. This is my first time getting to wear it.
Yeah.
So he was talking. He said he wants to talk about some news. What are some of the most recent news?
I'm assuming he's talking about like something that's killing the children. I saw something about that.
Yeah, they all they did I think was announce that they had creators attached to it, or they just kind of made an announcement.
They basically said an announcement that they haven't given up on it.
Yeah, they said
Basically,
this. We have this project, and this is what something is killing the children is about.
So basically, it's just enough to stir up some book sales again that might have gone flat a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see what else was in the news. Well, of course,
Well, right behind you on his thumbnail, he does have the Night Terrors on his thumbnail, which is if you follow DC Comics, bless you. If you follow DC Comics, you know that they've had like this Dawn of DC 2-page spread in most of their recent books showing you the titles like Superman, where we're getting into this new publishing era. And there's also been like this hidden event looming at the top of it where most of it is in the shadow. They officially announced today it's called Night Terrors, where DC's Trinity will discover one of their oldest villains dead at the Hall of Justice and have to figure out who done it. And they go to none other than Deadman himself. And it looks like that event will be kicking off with a free comic book day issue. So when people complain about stuff like Lazarus Planet, that's not an actual event. That's just a little side event kind of thing. Night Terrors will be your legitimate event for the year, as like Dark Crisis was previously. It's kicking off with free comic book day, as all big events should.
Well, that wraps up the news. All right, now back to you, Steve.
Back to you, Steve.
I apologize that this computer has been messing up a lot lately. And it just
because it's an Apple.
Exited me out of it. Literally, I was in the middle of a sentence talking, and it just exited me out of the page. And I tried restarting it. It didn't work, so I just had to restart the computer.
Let me see if Steve can recognize it. Rob, Steve, do you recognize this shirt?
No.
I thought you'd be better than that, Steve.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's Rick Flag's shirt from the movie.
Nice.
I will say that on Rick Flag, though, I think he fills out the shirt a little bit differently than you because that rabbit's a little bit smaller on him.
Yeah. You don't want mine to be as tight as his was, I promise.
Rick Flag is awesome.
Hell yeah, he is.
So go ahead and go on again about the.
No, we're not doing it again. We already did it. We talked about all the news, everything. It's all done.
What's up, Berto? How's it going, man? We have not drawn for the Berk box yet. We're hanging out. We're talking some comic book news. Mark was just telling us a little bit about Night Terrors, about how it's like DC's big event for the year.
Yeah, that'll be
kind of involves like the big guns for DC.
The Trinity, right? Yeah, it's going to be focusing on the Trinity, rightfully so, because they've been they haven't been sidelined at all, but we've been spending a lot of extra time focusing on some of the characters like Nightwing, the Titans, and people like them while they were presumed dead after Justice League 75. There's not even a primary Justice League title running right now. We know they're going to keep it off shelves for a little bit longer to let the Titans roll out their new series and to bring back some of their other titles as they're still expanding their catalog since the great reduction of 2019. So this will be like a great way to get us to that point of bringing the Justice League back proper, I believe. And we're going to focus on the Trinity trying to solve a murder where a dead body is found at the Hall of Justice. And it's one of their oldest enemies, and they don't announce who it is inside of the solicitation, but we do know that they'll be going to none other than Boston himself, Mr. Deadman, to try to get to the bottom of this. So it's going to be getting into the Night Terrors and that aspect with murder and going into the spirit realm and stuff like that.
Yeah, and for those that didn't know or didn't read the last event or Nightwing or anything, they wanted Nightwing to be the leader of the Justice League. And he had to think about it a while.
No. He shut him down instantly, bro. He's like, I don't need to lead the Justice League. I'm the leader of the Titans.
He talked to Batman about it, like the whole issue, though. And then at the end, he said, "It's not time for the Justice League. It's time for the Titans." And he changed one of the buildings in Bloodhaven into the new Titans Tower, which is
He turned the prison.
the prison. That's it. The prison. That's it. Because it was like the tallest building is what everyone sees.
Well, it was right at the entrance of the city. So
Yeah.
the first thing you saw when you came into the city was, oh, hey, by the way, here's the prison.
No, that's how Augusta is. So in the Suicide Squad, when the opening scene, when they're in the jail getting Savant and all the other people, that's actually filmed in Augusta. When you cross the river from North Augusta to Augusta, Carolina to Georgia, you come into Augusta, the first thing you see is our jail tower.
Wow.
And that's where Gunn filmed those jail scenes for the Suicide Squad.
There was.
I got a hound dog named Old Red there.
No.
There was a scene shot like 40 years ago in Manhattan, which is where I live, and they used it for the Friday Night Lights movie trailer, but it didn't end up in the movie. They only use it for the trailer, and it's literally like Main Street in my hometown.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. We were like, what? We had like, I remember watching it back in high school. We're like, no way, this is gonna be in the movie, and it wasn't. It was just a trailer.
I remember getting yelled at by special effects artists to stop banging. These, at the amusement park, the cable rides, the gondolas. There's a movie, Beverly Hills Cop 3. They filmed it at the Great America here where I'm at, and I was working there at the time, and we were pushing the cabins together, and to get them out, to put them out on the ride because they were going to shoot this scene with the shootout from the gondola down to the ground. So you'd push a bunch of them all at once, and you'd bang them together, and we get this special effects guy come running over yelling at us because they're all wired with explosives, little squib explosives and whatnot, and we're banging these things together like we normally do. And you're gonna set off the explosives, you idiots. Or, did you tell us? No? All right, well then there you go.
There you go.
The only good thing about that movie was all the overtime pay I got.
Nice.
Well, that, and we got to eat from the craft catering. I remember Alaskan king crab and rack of lamb. And when you said, can I have both? They gave you like a freaking entire goddamn king crab and practically damn near half a rack of lamb. And all of us that make practically minimum wage, we're trying to figure out how to take it home with us.
Mark, do you eat fish?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know. I knew you didn't eat meat, so I didn't know if you eat fish.
Fish is meat.
Fish is meat, bro.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it considered meat?
What do you mean, is it?
Is it an animal?
Well, I guess it's
Then there you go.
Does it have eyes?
Because there are some.
Breathe?
I understand why you're confused because there are some people who claim to be vegetarians.
And they're
Who do
pescatarian.
eat fish. They're really pescatarians. But the reality is if you're a true vegetarian, you eat no animal flesh.
Mm-hmm. Flesh.
Right. And then if you're a vegan, you eat no product of an animal.
Yeah, that's like vegetarian plus. Like you're done with anything that comes from animals in any way, shape, fashion, or form, which is fucking psycho. To each their own. I mean, I'm sorry. To each their own.
Because I could say that about people that don't eat
I love cheese, dude.
Right. No cheese, no eggs, no milk, all that. Yeah, you're right.
Well, I don't do eggs and milk, and that wasn't something I stopped because I'm vegetarian. It's just stuff I just noticed, like I just kind of moved away from.
I eat a lot of eggs, but that's because I can't eat I can't eat many carbs.
I love eggs. I really
Breakfast is actually it's just sorry, I don't want to get into meat talk. Well, go ahead.
Do you guys know anything about Contest of Chaos that was announced today? I know Paul Cook was putting it into chats. I don't pull any Marvel titles, so I don't know anything about it. Do you guys know anything about it?
I don't even know what you said.
Contest of Chaos for Marvel.
No.
You know what? Let me go ahead and just pull it up and see what
Dave knew something about it because he mentioned it when he was pulling out Contest
I
of Champions.
have Contest of Champions, the original. Yeah. My wife got me that for a Father's Day one year.
I'm trying to focus on sticking to what I normally get and not branch off too much. At least with my current pickups.
Yeah, my pulls this year are going to go through the roof with DC dropping all these new titles like Shazam, Green Lantern, Hawkman. There's just
Although
so
I
much
did
stuff
have to-
I know I'm going to want that I'm not trying to add more right now.
Yeah, I did have to add a couple variant covers though for a Dynamite title to my list because
Dude, Pornhub's free.
no Disney Villains.
Come on.
Disney Villains is coming out, and the first issue is Maleficent, and that's my wife's
Oh, nice.
favorite thing. So I had to pick up a bunch of Maleficent covers for her because that's her deal.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yo, what is up, Ben Compton? Yes, it was just announced from James Tynan IV today on his IG and Twitter and all that stuff that Netflix is officially moving forward with Something Is Killing the Children, and we're going to be getting Erica Slaughter on TV. So that's cool. That's really, really cool. Okay, so I did pull up the Contest of Chaos, and all it says is that Marvel teases a new Contest of Champions-like event, pitting Marvel's Ultimate Heroes against each other in the Contest of Chaos, and that's literally, basically all it says. So
Sounds intriguing. I'm intrigued.
I
Don't even care.
I don't care, but I know Marvel people will.
It'll hijack a bunch of our regular books and put this regular story on hold. I mean, just like the.
You know what's
like
crazy?
Dark
I hate
Web
hearing
and
you
some
say
other
that.
stuff.
I hate hearing you say that because it's absolutely factual. You'll get these little trade dress tie-in things where it'll just totally jihad your run. But then when like I see Dark Crisis or Night Terror, I'm like, bro, this is about to be lit, and I'm excited for those things.
Right.
I hate that sometimes it can really mess up a title like the tie-ins. It wasn't a big event, but when they were doing the tie-in Batman event, the Joker War, when that dipped into Nightwing, it was like the worst issue of Nightwing.
So it all halted all of what was going on.
Yeah.
And that's like, I'm sitting here with, we just got done with this Dark Web crap on Spider-Man. I'm sitting there going like, okay, it's been almost 2 years at this point. Almost 2 years since they kicked off this new run. And I still don't know why the frick Mary Jane's got kids with being a mom to some other kids with some other dude when she was just about to get back together with Peter.
I don't know.
But
But if they time those correctly, because even in your normal run, you have to give your regular like a bye week kind of thing, and they'll have a fill-in writer. If they time it right, they get their fill-ins to write those tie-in issues. Unfortunately, if it happens in more than one, and then that kind of works out good on the actual behind the curtain aspect of comic booking. But more often than not, they don't really plan it that well.
It's frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Are either of you watching The Flash TV show?
As soon as it drops, man, I want to go the day it releases.
No. I'm talking about the TV show, not the movie.
There's a TV show?
Stop. Yeah. You know that.
I stopped watching it 2 seasons ago. I just got tired of watching the same episode, same thing over and over again, which is like, he's got a new speedster for a villain, and he's the fastest man alive, but he's not fast enough until he gets faster.
Now, wait just a second. I'm going to...
Is that 80% of the episodes? I'm the fastest man alive. Oh, damn, I'm not fast enough. Let me get faster.
So here's what I will tell you. So we just got the reveal of who Red Death is. If you guys don't know who Red Death is, it's
Batwoman from the Batwoman show because they announced it and showed it online.
So technically, he is still the fastest man alive.
Which is on point because in the CW stuff, you don't have a Bruce Wayne that's active in the shows, and Red Death is Bruce Wayne in the comics, so it only makes sense.
Yep.
They planned that well.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell based off of the body type. I'm like, that's a girl. That's 100% a girl.
Okay, so we've had Red Death, we had Godspeed, we had Zoom, we had friggin' Black Flash, Death Flash, Black Flash, whatever Flash.
We've had Reverse Flash, we've had Future Flash. We've had Savitar,
Right.
which is Future Flash, but in the comics, it's two separate people.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It just seemed to me it was always it just got to the same. I'm tired of hearing I'm the fastest man alive, and they go, oh crap, I'm not fast enough. I've got to find a way to be faster. And oh, by the way, my team of friends, I'm not going to listen to you or let you help me. Oh crap, I need your help. Could you help me, please? And they all get
Yeah.
along. I mean, it was the same thing with Arrow, though. Don't get me wrong. Arrow was the same thing. Oh, I'm going to be dark and broody because I'm supposed to be the Batman, and I'm going to push you all the way. And then I'm going to realize that I need your help after all. Get your help, but then I'm going to forget that together we were better than we were individually. And in the next episode, I'm going to push you all away again. It's like,
That sounds about right. The first 3 seasons of Arrow were really good.
I don't get me wrong. I watched all of Arrow. I somewhat enjoyed it, but to be honest, the show I enjoyed the most was the um, whatever the frickin' one with the spaceship, the Time Rider.
Yes, Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, Legends of Tomorrow. I mean, once it got past that first season, and it stopped trying to be too serious and just had fun with itself, and it kept changing up the cast a little bit and doing different things.
Whatever happened to Rip Hunter? Didn't he like die or something? But then they found him like somewhere later in like the timeline.
I don't remember what they did with him, but I mean, it was just one of the shows that it was fun enough to watch. That was like,
Well, and like didn't the Atom, didn't he like die like several times or something like that? And then he came back to life like every time. Like, I don't know. I was confused by that. I didn't watch the show, but I know that he had died, but then he keeps coming back. So
well, he died. He left to go do something else. I thought.
okay, well, maybe
You seem like you're describing Rory from Doctor Who was the same actor who played Rip Hunter, where because in his run he did die constantly and keep coming back, which was a
sounds
part
like
of an interesting trope.
Sounds like the Reverse Flash on the Flash TV show, or in the Flash universe or Arrow universe.
Yeah, and it had kept Cold. I think it kept Cold died or something, and then it died, and then sacrificed himself, and then they brought in Captain Cold from another universe, and
yeah, I enjoyed the guy that played Leonard Snart. Who was the actor? I don't know his name.
He had to leave because he was busy doing his other show, that Prison Break.
He was really good. He was a really good.
That wasn't Jensen or somebody, was it?
But
Jensen Ackles played on The Boys. But
Okay, I'm thinking of that guy then.
anyways, I mean it was interesting enough. I mean, it wasn't a great show at time towards the end, but it was still a fun show, more fun.
Wentworth Miller.
Yeah. But I think realistically most of those shows are only good for about 3 or 4 seasons. Once they go beyond that, I think it just starts to be a hanging on for dear life, trying to figure out what can we do.
I'm just happy that they still have the Flash TV show because you guys know the Flash is one of my favorite characters. So
I love DC, but I don't appreciate bad content from them.
I will appreciate bad content as long as I'm getting it.
That's not me.
I know that's not you. I know that's not you, but I'll take whatever I can get. I'll take whatever I can get.
Sounds like a true married man.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That is funny.
I don't care if it's bad or not. I'll take whatever I can get. Nice.
Okay. Well,
there's never been a good war or a bad peace, right, Rob?
That's right.
On that note, we are going to go ahead and give away this month's Berk box.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing that.
By the 616comics.com. Let me go ahead and pull up the wheel. I showed off the books earlier. There's a whole Instagram reel and Facebook. No, not Facebook.
So if you don't know by now,
if you don't know, you're probably not involved in it anyways.
Yeah.
But if you want to know, hit the join button down below and give Steve your money.
That would be good. I will say I enjoyed last night's episode more than the first 2 this season so far. I agree with that. Okay, Rob, you are a friend tier member now. So how many times should I shuffle here?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to count down from 4 right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone.
Bam. You're welcome, Paul.
Hey, Paul Cook. That's what's up, sir. Hit me up with your address. Congratulations. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I will be sending you out the Berk box, and Karate Kevin will be sending you the art, which I know you're a big Karate Kevin fan as well because you've gotten some art pieces done by him. I think Karate Kevin actually said you are his biggest fan, so I think you should enjoy his art that he sends you. Let me know what your address is, and congratulations, sir. There we go. There we go.
Muy bien.
Yes, I appreciate everyone who supports the channel. You guys are awesome. What do you guys got going on in your channels coming up?
I'm uploading a short right now.
Sweet. I did 2 today.
I did one this morning. Then I uploaded one on a whim on my lunch break today, and it hit like almost 2,000 views in 30 minutes. I'm like, wow.
I don't know how your shorts are getting so like high views. Like my highest one
I'm
is still
TikTok famous, bruh.
I guess so. Yeah, I'm not getting that high views. Like I'm still getting 1,000 to 1,800 is good for me. I'm still getting some to like.
I'd love to get that on a regular basis. I got a
I
couple.
just aim for a couple hundred, and some of them hit big, and some of them hit those few hundred. But I try to do them at the same time. Like, dude, this kind of goes back to what this buffoon told me when I was first starting YouTube. He's like, quality over technology, have fun in what you're doing, and be consistent. So I started doing shorts. So I started doing consistent when I started doing them. And it didn't take long for that it started performing for me.
I like it.
That's solid advice. I wonder why people don't apply it to themselves.
I know, right? I need to do a better job of being more consistent with that stuff.
Yeah, hey, a lot of what I do is still just falls back on the raw, basic things that you told me like day one.
Are you having your hangout tomorrow morning?
Yeah. And I'm actively working on a Shazam video right now to come out a week from Monday.
Is it about the comics or is it about the movie?
Oh, all of the above. It's the name of the video is Who Am I?
Okay. I like it.
Shazam, Captain Marvel. You know, we're going to get into the character and the whole dilemma, try to solve the mystery of who is he?
Right. Geez, you have one of almost 4,000 views and another one of 3,000 views.
Yo, is that 4,000 one, the one with the Superman from Lois and Clark on it?
Yes.
So I'm just sitting there watching that show, and have you watched that one? It's the joke about Superman or Superman. It's like 15 seconds long. He's in court, and the judge says, "Mr. Superman," and he stands up and says, "It's just Superman, Your Honor." Superman, Your Honor. He's watching it.
That's what people call me. They know I'm wearing.
I saw that. I'm like, oh, let me rewind it. I just recorded
it,
uploaded it, and dude, instantly, it just ran.
That's perfect. That is perfect. I had not seen that till just now.
Yeah, that solves it, right?
Maybe that's my mistake. I try to do shorts that are related to my content.
Superman's very related to my content.
Well, I meant my own content.
I do a lot that are related
TV
to mine.
shows and movies.
Shorts, I'm taking advantage of doing stuff that I wouldn't necessarily or always be able to do on my channel. Toys.
I'm not saying criticizing you. I'm just saying that's my problem.
Like the one I'm uploading right now is until I open this shirt. You know, I recorded a thing when I opened this shirt, so I'm just like going through like Suicide Squad slabs and this shirt and stuff. It's just fun. Like I'm really excited. I'm always excited.
I can tell you who the worst performing short I have is all my stuff on Best of Only Slabs is Berk.
I know, and it's a great book.
Perfectly honest. Perfectly honest. Absolute dead last worst flipping guy. No offense, Berk, but man, nobody liked your Detective Comics 359.
Really?
Maybe they like mine better. Maybe
28 views. Yep. Wow.
Wow, 48. It's doubled then in 2 days.
It's at 28.
Oh, 28. Okay. Last I saw it was at 24. So that was 2 days ago. So you got 4 views and nice.
Now, some of these things will come back to life like down the road. It's weird.
It is. It
They'll
is.
push them later.
That's
But,
because there's no shelf life on YouTube for their shorts. They say, unlike Instagram Reels.
That's cool to know.
Anyways,
So what do you got going on?
and
your
they also
channel,
said
Rob?
don't do any shorts less than like 8 seconds
Oh,
because
Nice.
there you go, nice. Because if you do anything less than 8 seconds, they don't know the difference between somebody watching the short versus somebody scrolling past it, and so then it doesn't count as being watched, and therefore won't get pushed higher up the chain or something. But anywho, yeah, Saturday it's only slabs. Got Comic Gains coming on the channel. And then
Wait, you
Monday,
said Comic Gains. So is
Comic Gains.
all three of them, or just
plus
one?
the dog.
We don't know yet.
You don't know if the girl's coming or just the boys.
I
or
know
just
that
one
I know
boy, or-
that Princess
The
most
girl?
likely is not coming,
Okay.
because that from the get-go when I was talking to them, they said that Princess most likely would not be able to make it. I think she has to work.
Okay.
Then there was a statement the other day that Adam may miss part of it or whatever. He's trying to work out transportation for his kid for something.
Okay.
But at least they said absolutely at least somebody will be there. And then maybe two, maybe they'll tag team it. They haven't decided yet. So I believe it or not, as controlling as I am, I try to be nice and easygoing with my guests.
I like it. I like it.
But then Monday we got more unboxings, some mail call. Thursday more unboxings. Probably a mystery box, and then we go back around to Horn to Only Slaps again.
Hell yeah.
And we'll have some shorts in there throughout on the days I don't do a show.
I will at some point be doing a DCU like top 5, top 10 list.
By
at
the way,
some
Mark,
point.
don't forget to talk to Kyle.
Oh, dude, I'm glad you said that. I'll be right back.
I will be doing a top 5 or top 10 list for DCU at some point. I don't know if it'll be this weekend or in a couple days. I don't know. But that will be coming at some point. It'll be just my daughter and I this weekend, so I'm not sure how much content I'll be doing. I keep trying to do the Sunday morning chat, but it just hasn't happened lately. I just either sleep in or something happens where we have something going on. So I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm still going to try to upload at least a short a day.
Oh, that's right. I gotta upload some. I'll probably have some other bonus content because Sunday I'm going to a comic book show.
Oh, nice.
In Berkeley again. So in Berkeley they have a Berkeley comic book show every couple months, and went back in January. It was freaking phenomenal. It's where I picked up my ASM 15.
Nice.
And so I'm all on board to go hit it up again. So I'm going to go, and this time I'm going to get some footage because I'm now super cool. I got myself a little camera with a gimbal
Hell yeah.
bobber, so I can record some footage. And
Yep.
so I'm excited for the Berkeley Comic Book Show. And I just have breaking news that not this weekend, but the following weekend on Only Slabs, Legion of Comics will be the guest.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah. So
Before
it'll either be, depending on Kyle's work schedule, which we don't know yet, it'll either be me or me and periodical children.
Fair enough. Which means I need to go change the thumbnail from Adrian APM. He's not able to make it. So filling in for Adrian APM, the man of a single voice. No, of 2,000 voices. The man of 2,000 voices. Legion of Comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this short's taking forever to upload. It's been pending this whole time.
I've had to
Never-
change some of my uploads because it keeps getting flagged.
Rob, I'm going to send you a link to this. See if it lets you play it.
That's all we got. That's
Bleep,
our-
bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks.
Thanks everyone for hanging out.
You're still here? What are you guys doing here?
Mark,
Go
I
home.
appreciate you coming on.
Did you respin the giveaway yet?
Yeah, we did the giveaway.
Yeah, we did give away.
Paul Cook won. Mark, thanks for coming on. Everyone go check out Legion of Comics. He just hit 2,000 subs. Congrats, sir.
Yeah.
And
It made me
Rob-
feel sad when I hit 1,100 today. I was like, oh, but Mark
Hell
had
yeah,
2,000.
1,100. Congrats, dude. I didn't see that. Awesome.
Well,
Dude.
wasn't any kind of like big announcement. There's nothing.
Well, congrats on getting paid from the YouTube.
Although I tell you what has been fun is I've been watching everybody like Mark and some of those guys have been posting their screen grab from their control. And what's been interesting to me is I like watching seeing some of the stats that other people have and going like, oh, okay, I guess my watch hours are pretty damn good because I'll have a fraction of the views but I'll get pretty damn close in watch hours, so that makes me very happy.
Hell yeah. So guys, check out Legion of Comics. Go check out Rob's Fat
Yes.
Jack. I'm gonna go ahead and
Tomorrow morning, Legion of Comics. You better be
That's right.
there. I'll
That's
be
right.
there.
I'm gonna hit up all the sponsors, and then we are going to get
You
out
have
of here.
sponsors, Berk?
I do. Guys, check out the 616comics.com. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring the channel and the monthly Berk Box. Check out their website, the 616comics.com, for exclusive variants, regular books, CGC books, statues, and more. Thank you to the channel members. You guys are absolutely awesome. We have the supporter tier, friend tier, and family tier. A link to everyone in the friend tier and family tier. A link to their Instagram or YouTube is in the description of all of my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic book community. Everyone in the family tier there is entered to win, again, that monthly Berk Box sponsored by the 616comics.com. If you guys ever need any books pressed, consider Eric at comicbook_pressing on IG. Use promo code BERK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. And if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, consider StreamYard. There's an affiliate link below. You can use it for live streams or be like Mark and use it for your recorded videos as well. There's an affiliate link below. It costs you the same. I just get a little kickback. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We had a great time. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's Morphin time!